Welcome, welcome. Melissa Zoske here, your energy and wealth alignment business mentor. Seeing that this goes through. I hope you guys can hear me okay today. Yesterday it was a little crazy. Let's see here. Okay, yes, it looks like we are doing good. So please post in the comments where you are watching from. I always like to get that. And hold on a sec. Hope you guys can see me okay. If you can hear me okay, just go ahead and post in the comments that you can hear me. Yesterday was kind of funny because I was talking and nobody could hear me for like 5 minutes. So no fun. So again, I'm Melissa Zoske, your energy alignment business mentor, and I love helping entrepreneurs clear their upper limit blocks, those things that are keeping you from standing up, being seen, and calling in your clients. So we all want to be able to stand up and just step into that next level version of ourselves so that we can have the most amazing business and life ever, right? It's pretty amazing. So that's my joy, and I love sharing all the tidbits and wealth that I have in this topic so that you guys can take your business to the next level. So I wanted to talk to you today about the energy in your DMs. So DMs, direct messages, a lot of times we don't think about the energy behind it. We just get in a DM and we just go ahead and send off a message, or we reach out to someone. And we really need to be thinking about the energy that goes into that. People pick up on energy. And so it's really important that you tune into yourself when you first start to think about even like outreach. When you're running a business, outreach most likely is part of your practice. If it's not, it should be, okay? Outreach is very powerful, and the DM is your quickest way to it. Emails take a little longer, but they're still great, okay? So I want you to think about just before you even reach out to a potential client or collaboration, or maybe it's just reaching out to somebody because you want to connect with them, whatever that is. And we're going to go into detail on that subject in a minute. But I want you to make sure that your energy is aligned before you do that. And most of you that know me know that I use energy alignment methods and different clearing energy methods that help you really clear out and bust through those blocks that are keeping you from moving forward. And it makes it so much easier, because just trying to do your business just on willpower alone and just like, just really muscling it through and faking it till you make it, it just makes it so hard. So I always use energy, and you can use energy of any kind. I love my quantum key method because that one is using all the chakras and meridians, and I love it so much. It feels so aligned with everything that I do. And I use Reiki. I'm certified in so many different modalities, EFT, Akashic Records. I'm trying to think of Nest practitioner. There's so many different methods that I'm healing codes practitioner, emotion and body codes. I mean, I love that type of work, and I could totally geek out on energy. So that energy is so important to me. And if I don't work with anybody that doesn't use energy in their work, because it just makes it really hard. And I love to help them move fast to that 6+ figure business. And it's possible, guys. It's totally possible. When you really put your energy into it and you start clearing out those blocks and taking the strategic aligned action steps that you need to, you can move forward in your business really fast. So that is I love that. I use proven methods to get there, and it's just so fun. So if you guys, I actually have my challenge, the 5-day Breaking Biz Blocks challenge, starting February 8th. In fact, I should put that in the comments here so that you guys can join in. Let me go ahead and type this in. If I can spell it right, I should have this just ready to type in, and I always forget. So it's the BBB challenge. Go ahead. I'll just post it here. And it's a 5-day challenge. Did I spell that wrong? No, it should be okay. BBB challenge. If it's not, then I'll get on here and put another link. But we're going to be going through and IDing and clearing those common blocks that keep you from your success. And we're going to be taking aligned action steps that help you really start to step into that next level in your business and life, because everything's connected. When you work on one thing, you work on everything. So before you go into your DMs or emails or anything like that, I want to make sure that you are doing something for yourself to make sure that you are aligned to your business, okay? and that your energy is high vibe. That's what it's all about. The higher the energy, the more likely you are to be able to engage and really share with those clients that need you the most, that you can help. And we want to make sure that you have that energy that's connected to them, okay? Hi, Vanessa. Nice to see you here. Hi, Sandy from Minnesota. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you guys are here. So much fun. If you guys find this helpful, go ahead and share it in your group, in your personal page, whatever, all right? So the second thing after energy alignment that I do is I say no attachments, okay? So you DM someone, you go into it with no attachments, all right? So always go into I always call this like the curiosity mode. Go into it with curiosity. Will this bring about collaboration? Will it bring about potential joint ventures? Will it bring about just true connection? It could bring a client. We never know what these DMs are going to bring for us. I have had some of the best friends I've made in DMs, and it's been so much fun because we've ended up having masterminds and really connecting. I've had a magazine. I had people on the magazine that way. Also had people on my podcast, and it's been so much fun. So always go into it with curiosity. Never like, oh, this is my client, I'm going to snag this client. No, and you're never going into that way anyway. But you need to let go of that attachment, okay? And that will help you really level up your DM energy, okay? So the next thing is always go into the chat wanting to serve. You want to help. You're not going in there, again, seeking this is money. You want to go in helping. That's always a top priority. You want to see what they're doing, how they're doing, in what way can you help them. And sometimes, like I said, it could be a friend or a collaboration or somebody struggling with one area. Maybe it's an email swap where that's when you write an email for them. They write an email for you so that you can expand your audiences. Little tricks like that you can do with almost anyone. And it's so much fun. It just creates that deeper worth. So, and all this lifts them up. You always want to be there to lift their vibe up. So always ask yourself, how can I add value to their lives before you even get on the call? A lot of times when I am doing when I'm doing Facebook, before I'm going live, I will do my energy clearing, and I will always ask, what do I need to hear or do before I go on a live? I do the same with DMs, and it makes it so much smoother, and it just feels less ew, right? It just feels good. So the fourth thing I do is no judgments, okay? So be open for the magic. Now, when I say that, I want to say that you never know what the person will bring into your life, what opportunities, there's so many different ways that people can bless your lives, right? And oftentimes we'll look at somebody, especially if you're like for example, I'm a business coach, and my clients are healers, coaches, and spiritual entrepreneurs. And I love them. I love that energy. But sometimes I'll get somebody in a DM and they'll be like, not any of those. You have to let go of that judgment because you never know what way this person's coming to you. If they're there and they're in front of you, it's for a reason. And like I said, it could be that maybe they just connect you with somebody else in the future. We don't know. So being open to that type of energy and just no judgment on the person, no judgment of the place, just go with it because the universe is going to bring you exactly what you need at the right moment, right? It's all good. Everything happens for you. So just make sure that energy, you're all zoned, you're like getting your high vibe up, okay? So the last thing I do with DMs is don't just DM somebody and then just forget about them and don't ever see them again. Now, yes, every now and then somebody gets lost in the mix, especially when you have a gazillion. I think I had 50 new members in the last few days into my group. That's a lot of DMs because I'm making a point to reach out to every single one of them. I love my people. I like to get to know them better. Sometimes you get them jumbled up. Sometimes they drop to the bottom. And so what I do is I keep them in spreadsheets, and still even then you can lose people, right? So I like to keep track of what do they do? What are their passions? What do they love? Just because it helps me stay organized, right? So, but make sure that you check back with them in a couple weeks. I mean, then you get that memory of who they are, and it helps you just like have this community of people, not just an inner circle of 10 people, but you could have a community of thousands of people that you really start to get to know, those ones that are engaging with the most, the ones that really have things that you can help them with. You really get that deeper connection and you feel it. So reach back out to them within a couple weeks so that you don't just forget them. You're just not going to drop it, say, hey, how's it going? Drop it, leave. If they aren't answering your DMs, and sometimes that happens, people are busy or you are in their hidden folder, don't let that get your energy down, all right? Don't let it drag you down. We don't know what's going on in their life. Don't get in their head. Let it go. So an easy thing I do with that is I like to sprinkle more love. So I'll go out and maybe send a quick message and I will tag those people. I'll tag a bunch of them together that haven't messaged me back. And I'll let them know, hey, I'm thinking of you. Just wanted to check in and see if you were okay, and tag them in your group. And that's a beautiful way to keep that connection going. Anyway, I just wanted to give you that little tidbit today and hope that you guys will really continue to really connect to your energy before doing anything. We all know when our energy's off. We are agitated, frustrated, overwhelmed, burned out. Even if you're feeling those emotions, when you use like the quantum key method, which is my favorite modality, or any kind of energy clearing, or even meditation and visualization, those are all amazing. And I usually combine all that together. You will see that you all of a sudden are back in your zone. It just takes a few minutes. We're talking like 6 to 8 minutes. Take a breather, relax, turn off your phone for a few minutes. If somebody's triggered you, that's a perfect time to work on it. Triggers, those emotional triggers are your golden breadcrumb back to the root cause of why you have the blocks in the first place. So make sure that you really dial that down, follow the breadcrumbs back, and step into what you need to clear so that you can be free from it once and for all. Once you clear it, it's always cleared. And, I'm not saying that we can ever, it seems like we're always clearing new stuff, but you become lighter and lighter. And with that lighter and lighter, you're raising up, your vibration's going higher. And that's where you want to be. Sending out to the universe that high vibration is going to attract more like-minded, like vibration people back to you. Those positive people. Remember, we're the sum of the top 5 people we hang with, right? Keep the energy high. You'll start attracting more of those people into your life. And DMs are the perfect way to do that. Don't make it hard. Just reach out to people. You'll get a nudge. You'll look at a picture. You'll see somebody as you're scrolling through and you'll get that nudge. Listen to your gut instinct, your intuition, and say, I think I'll reach out to the person. See where it takes you. It's a beautiful place to be and it creates so much magic. All right, guys, if you found this helpful, please, please, please share it. I love this work. I love sharing with you guys little things that will help you so much. I mean, these little things that might not seem like a lot, they're simple and they have huge impact. And they'll help your business and help you reach that 6+ figures in no time and beyond. I know that for a fact. All right, guys, you have a great rest of the day. Take care. Bye.